I'm Chris McAninch. I'm owner of LOM Property Consulting, and I provide owner's rep services to social service agencies, and in this case, to Bloomingdale. So we've arrived at the second floor, and we're talking about, we are contemplating using the entire floor now, and looking at it the first time as a combination of two multi-purpose spaces and the foyer. And in this renovation, we expect to completely redo all the finishes of the space, a very worn out and squeaky floor, and put behind it all of the infrastructure that's been lacking in the building for a long time. New electrical service, new mechanical service, make sure that the radiators are good and tight, and change the general dynamic of all of the finishes of this space and have them work and be integrated into kind of one large plan. So this room we have always referred to as a library. Ironically, the guts of the library has always been a bookcase that's on the rear wall, which will now be taken out, so that we can get the floor and the room back to its kind of majestic, simple geometry. And again, as I said before, we will have all of the finishes replaced, new ceiling, new walls, and new floor, new lighting, and will be a dramatic but much simplified space to do an array of activities. So again, in the tapestry room, obviously the main feature being the tapestry on the wall, which is really original to the room. It is unfortunately in very bad condition and really beyond restoration, but we will certainly memorialize its importance to the school and keep some small piece of it and preserved and shown somewhere in the room, as well as good photo documentation of the room as we have always known it to be. And perhaps the most exciting feature of the renovation, and what was originally the reason that we even contemplated a renovation, was to create an accessory stair to the rear yard, which was just renovated last year. We've been lacking that. Currently, the only way to access the yard is through the concert hall, which you can imagine has its limitations. And so we are going to now create a doorway here, a glass door, that will step out onto a terrace balcony, which will have a stair that goes down to the rear yard. And so we will now join this room with the ability to go out and to relax, or to have a meeting, or just take a breath of fresh air in the rear yard. And that is a completely exciting component of the project.